Hola, ¿cómo estás? Feliz sábado. No, sábado. Sábado. No. Yes. Feliz sábado. 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 I'm putting R's. I love rolling my R's so much that I roll R's when there's no R's. I'll say sábado. Because I love the R's. Because I remember when I couldn't roll my R's. Then I went to Dominican Republic and I was like, oh, okay. I just got to be around y'all in order to roll the R. So yes, I just got to have sabor. Sabor. Did you hear that? Did you hear like the tongue hit against the roof of my mouth and how it just was like, you wanted to ride that R wave? Yes, yes. Imagine when I live abroad, whenever, wherever, however, whenever, for always, for love. Okay, I know I said that all wrong, but good morning. Buenos dias. No, buenas tardes. No, buenos dias. I'm mixed up today. Okay. So listen, y'all. I got it. I got a little video. I got to do this video because I was really thinking about the video. So, and I was inspired because I be getting inspired, y'all. Y'all's videos out there be truly inspiring me. And so let's talk about this. Yes. Okay, and I'll show you. Okay, couple of things. I'm gonna show you the outfit of the day, but I want you to know that this little blank wall thing, it ain't working for me either right now. I'm done with it. So I'm gonna paint this wall for real. While I'm here, I'm enjoying life. I'm gonna get the wall painted, and we're just gonna do it because the holidays coming, family coming, and I need this wall painted because I need my stuff back on the wall, and maybe I'll do it something different. But I need my creativity. I need to feel warm in here. Today is overcast and now raining, so I need a little vibe. You know what I'm saying? A vibe. So I was watching this video. I was watching this video with this pretty chocolate girl, and I always say when I say pretty dark girl, it's because in the video she referenced her skin complexion. And she basically was doing this video talking about that is it harder to make it in YouTube as far as popularity, subscribers, and likes when you're dark skinned and ugly, she said, or average looking, right? Okay, so I have problems with, first of all, she's gorgeous, y'all. She's Nigerian, my people. She's beautiful. Her face is going. There is not one ugly thing on her entire body from head to toe. To even downplay it and then say, well, average looking, who would call, why do we do this ish? Why would we call ourselves average looking? Why would we call ourselves ugly? Then she said, which was she watches videos to sometimes, you know, when she was going through the whole process, I'm not down on her. I love her. Like, I watch her videos. Like, I like her. She was downing yeah, she was downing. She was saying about her process. She was like, yeah, you know, sometimes I do it. Like, I realize that I watch videos for people because I'm looking at them like they're so pretty, that I'm attracted to the video of the so-called pretty girl because she's pretty. And so and she's going through her own process, talk about, like, I know that's not right and this and that. Okay, first of all, so then somebody in the comment was like, well, girl, because, you know, I came real positive. I think you're beautiful because it's true. I watch you. I'm a fan. You know, she's a so-called small, she has a small amount of subscribers compared to some other YouTubers. But she was saying how she's been out on YouTube forever. Why doesn't she have more subscribers? Now, look, I can get caught up in that too. You know, I can get caught up in that too. 10 years, 30-something subscribers. You know what? Let me tell you what I realized. Yes, is there a colorism thing going on? You know, I remember that this is a real life story. I remember when I was very always Afrocentric. And I used to always show up in these places that this other sister who was half black, half white would show up. Clearly very lighter skin, almost kind of pale. And how the brothers that was conscious used to call her the African queen because she would wear a wrap or two and look at me like I wasn't nothing. And I think I still see that in YouTube, that yes, of course, if you look a certain way, you can see other certain people's videos, all the men will be in the comments talking about how beautiful she is. So it lets you kind of know they not even really looking to listen to what she got to say. They're more enamored by what we call beauty. But this is the thing for me. Because somebody in the girl's comment said, Come on now. There really are people that are ugly and unattractive, and don't feel sorry for them because they won't feel sorry for you. Like, woo, like, wow, is this what we think about ourselves as black women? The young lady that had the video was saying it too, like, there's the such thing as these people over here are pretty and I don't look like those people, so I'm ugly. Or people that keep saying, well, you know, there is a standard of beauty. Whose effing standard, though? Why are you even telling me about what white folks told you is pretty? There is a standard of beauty from the oppressor, from the very one that was mad because their husbands wasn't sleeping with the light-skinned girl. The light-skinned girl had to be invented first from the dark-skinned woman and him. He was over there sniffing like he could. He must have thought something. And don't get me wrong, rape is not about sexual attraction. We do know that. It's about domination. And I agree with that. But the idea was we are and we're pretty. The girl that tried to say like we're just, I guess like we're just souping ourselves up. But that looking like the way I guess I'm included in that as well, that I look, is actually not pretty. Who told you that? The standard of beauty. Why are you even going by a standard by somebody who wanted to be you? Do you know those corset dresses that the ladies used to wear with the back of the Victorian so-called age and the back was more fluffy in the back? They were emulating, imitating the butts of African women. Do you understand that they always want to be you? That's why they make the darker ones not feel good. Or you got to have this look. If you dark skinned, you got to look like the Sudanese models. You got to have the nose and the lips. Nothing wrong. The women are beautiful. But the ones that don't look like them are too. The fact that we live and buy into a society that says beauty is only one way tells you that them some real crazy A people. How could it be all the billions of stars in the sky, all the planets that's rotating in the solar system, all the ways, the different trees and flowers, but there's only one beauty and you buying into it? You know, I thank the Creator for the men in my life. So you say, so I've had good-looking men in my life, so they dated me because they what, felt sorry for me? Or did they not tell me, girl, you is fine. Ooh, that gap is sexy. Oh, I love your teeth. Oh, girl, your skin. Oh, I think, oh, chocolate girl, come over here. And you know they real because you go through the little photo albums or you start looking at their ex-girlfriends and they all look like you. We have to stop this stuff of calling ourselves ugly, of thinking that we're average. When people talk about, what about the regular looking girls? I ain't never met a black woman that was regular looking. I ain't never seen that ish. What about the real ugly black woman? What? I ain't never saw one. Now I saw some ugly black women inside, but you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me that she's ugly because that's pretty, and if I'm not that, then I'm not pretty. You are out of your damn, everybody that think that, wake up right here, right now. Stop that's why it exists. Because you have bought into that you're not beautiful because you don't look like them. The girl in the comment section said, ugly people, there's ugly people, let's face it. So are you one of them or are you not? Can you imagine that somebody would call the child of God ugly? But it was our ancient, it was the divine ancients. It was our grandmothers that told us that God don't like ugly. And they wasn't talking nothing about the outside appearance. Why would we buy into what some oppressive B-I-T-H, I spelled that wrong, B-I-T-C-H. Maybe I did spell it right, you know, this is for kids, not for kids, not for kids. Why would we buy into that? So I'm really not attractive. I'm just pumping myself up to believe it. So that means that women that look like me, because everything told you that everything that looks opposite of me is more beautiful than me, then that you can't see my beauty. Do you understand that the brainwashing is so deep that our own eyes deceive us? That the brainwashing is so deep that we can't see beauty in something that doesn't look like the one or two types of what white folks call a beautiful black woman. It is the most. I was really. How can I say it? I don't know. I was shocked. I couldn't understand. Like, my mother would never allow me to come out my mouth to call myself average looking, to call myself ugly, to call myself regular looking. I don't understand that, because of course then they're going to keep bigging these other women up. You have accepted that you are second class. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, I do think YouTube is about for women the way you look. I've seen some fluffy ass videos and the girl is considered attractive, so everybody watches. I've seen people blow up because of the complexion of their skin. Of course, that's not, but that don't mean it's true. That don't mean they're right. That doesn't mean you're not beautiful because somebody says some narrow. It's white folks. Of course they would have to big up their own women. Who they don't. Somebody else laughed to me and said, but why they always dating Asian women? So they don't even, I love it. My brother, Gregory Joe Bledsoe, I hope I can say your name. You said their own men don't even want them. But you want to be like them. And I don't mind. If you want to be like them, that's cool. You want to think that they better, okay, you go right ahead. But you will not disrespect your chocolate or your big nose or your full or whatever that thing that you don't think is beautiful. So all these men that are asking you to marry them, all your husband to be, your boyfriends, they all must have felt sorry for your little black ugly. I mean, like, how would you? I don't know. Like, I'm really stuck. Like, I'm stuck right now because I cannot believe that somebody that's not just because you're black and beautiful, because all black is beautiful. Somebody gonna argue me like all black is not. No, ugliness is inside. Have you really saw a black woman that you thought, oh my gosh, she's butt ugly? Like, I've never in my life saw somebody that didn't look good or was ugly. Like, see, but that's the thing. If beauty's in the eye of the beholder, honey, we need to raise our eyesight and start looking from our African black eyes instead of our conditioned white eyes. We talk about the double consciousness that W. Du Bois, our white side, reconcile our white side with our black side. You better resurrect your black side. You better realize and remember that your beauty is unmatched. You got melanin in your skin. How you gonna be ugly? You got kissable, beautiful lips. How you gonna be ugly? You got beautiful eyes that's dark brown. How you gonna be ugly? You got hair that curls on its own. You ain't got to get no goddamn perm. How you gonna be ugly? See, I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm gone. I don't understand the whole thing. And it's just so upsetting. Like, I just can't. The low self-esteem in our community, it's tragic. So I'm shocked. Like, okay, it's one thing to idolize something that don't look like you, but I guess it would make sense to think that then you must don't look good. Why can't you be beautiful and she be beautiful, but the media is so jacked up and lost? Our people are so goddamn stupid and lost, some of us, not all of us. Why can't they all be wrong? Why can't you be right? Because ignorance has this thing that if enough people agree on the ignorance, then that's the truth. That's where the whole thing goes wrong. So you think if everybody says that that is beautiful or that is beautiful, then I can't be beautiful. I don't know how we were. Where's our mothers, black mothers? Are you sitting there with your kids comparing your children to the other one? My mother said all her children are beautiful. All of us are her favorite. What is these mothers telling these girls? And like I said, two different things. Is YouTube playing a game? And yes, is the lighter or the features that look like whatever white people deemed is being bigged up? And do most black girls that don't look like the people they watch, are they not like glued? And like I said, it's not a colorism thing, although of course we know colorism does exist. Because some of them are dark skinned, but they got that look. Whatever that look is. I know and I understand, but you calling yourself ugly or average or regular looking. You know, there was a woman, she did another video. I think her name is Chrissy or somebody, one of those people that stay on that colorism thing that I think is very unhealthy to do whole channels around it. I think it's unhealthy for our community. But she made, I guess, a point about why in the modeling industry that the regular black girls don't get the supermodel status that the Sudanese black girls or those girls that are very, very black but still have that kind of straightness, you know, which is still black features. Let's call it because they black. So it's still black features. And in my mind, I said to myself, that is true. Because let me explain to you what the oppressor wants to do. Colonizer, call it what you want. He needs to make you feel less. So if he can big up a certain group of black folks to make you feel less than you are, that's exactly the results. You start feeling like this fact that you called them extremely beautiful and called the black girls that don't look like that regular, his job is done. You sat there and really believed that you was the regular black girl. Why we can't have the regular black girl, which means they talk about black Americans, so we regular. And somebody said, well, yeah, I guess so. I guess that means ones with more West African features, because I guess that's the Why are you having conversations from a place of inferiority? You don't have conversations when you don't feel good about your beauty. Don't be talking about beauty then. Talk about some other ish that you actually know, which is called not feeling good. Do not talk about comparing yourself. You know that the man does that ish. You know that he bigs up this group so that you could feel less. Why are we even thinking that their idea of supermodels is even significant? That's an evil system. Racism, white supremacy, the great Francis Cress Wellston talked about it so well. That's one way that it shows up. And you calling yourself ugly, average, or regular. What? I'm lost. I'm not doing it to myself. I'm sorry. I'm not joining that thing. Yes, we are dealing with this. And yes, we're so messed up that, yeah, we're going to give the high viewers to the so-called girl that everybody thinks is pretty. Listen, honey, I would have never, if I ain't pretty, then I should have never had a child. I should have never had a man, especially not a good-looking one. I should have just closed my door, got deeply underneath the blankets, and never came back out again. And if you are that girl, they lied to you. You're not average looking. You're not looking like somebody else, so you're not pretty. You are beautiful, and you don't know it. That's the worst thing, to see a black girl that don't feel good about herself and walking around thinking something wrong and got this pale face. Not black women. I'm talking about a real pale face, making her think that whatever look closer to them is better. We lost our minds. We have really lost our minds. So I'm actually, for my new intensive that you all should join, the awareness intensive, I'm going on a media fast. I'm done. I can't do it. It's too much. I can't. It's hard and it affects me, and I'm going on a media fast. Yes, do I not know that there's some people that I've heard comments, I've read comments, I've seen it on other people like, oh, have you watched Nubia? And I remember some guy was like, yeah, but she kind of hard on the vision or so. Oh yeah, I've heard videos that I watch now with women that I like that maybe a little like not look like me, and they will say things about me that I can see it. That, are you stupid? What the hell's wrong with you? I know you dark skin talking about me too, the brother that said it. Are you stupid? Are you for real? You don't want to look at your mother? You don't want to look at your sister? You stupid, and you should stay in ignorance, and maybe you'll die there because you can't live there. You ain't going to raise up there. You're not going to go to higher levels there. I don't know, y'all. Okay, let me go back to the questions because I actually got a class. I got a class. Alafia uniquely. Lakeisha, good morning. Hey, Bev. Beautiful rising. Lisa, thank you. I just wrapped up the creative journey intense with you. So, hello, hey, Goonies. Miss Ray C, good morning. Crystal says, Hun, try stone accent wallpaper. It's something I try. It looks real and warms up the space. Check it out. Thank you. That's a good thing. I like it. Like idea. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Sheila, Lisa, good morning. Happy Saturday. Thank you. Cheyenne, good day, everyone. Remember to close the live chat real quick and like this video. Yes, please like the video. Hey, Poetic Beauty, good morning. Thank you, Cheyenne. Emma, hey, Queen. Melanie said, I love you. Thank you for teaching and preaching. So many needed this. Yes, Melanie, thank you for the donation. I can't see who gave it to me, but I appreciate it. All I blessed by him. Hey, hey, hey. Absolutely speak, says Cheyenne Melanin. Give me them yellow love hearts. This is so sweet and uplifting. Yes, blessed by him. Everyone has something beautiful about them. Yes, it's all about preference, unfortunately. But it's not, I don't think it's about preference. I think it's about brainwashing. That's what I think it is, but I hear you. G. Light says, Priestess, it's a total illusion. I think it's a total illusion. Now, that's what I think, what is considered. Yes. Oh, thank you for the donations, the chat, y'all, super chat. Peace family, 40 watching and 12 likes. Queen, thank you. Get them on. Let's give a thumbs up. Self-love, 71 people on, 32 likes. I think you might have forgot, y'all. Thank you, Queen. Oh, girl, I'm doing a haul with, I got my Melanin Rich products in my Donna's Love. So we're going to do a nice little haul. Melanie says, yep, G Light, illusion like a, yes, laugh out loud, total nonsense. I stopped believing that lie years ago. Yes, G Light, and your light is high. The true whitewash people, feeling sorry for them. They being robbed of their truth. Self-hate, yes. Blessed by him, there was a study on babies and how they smile more with a face that's attractive and cry when the face wasn't. I don't quite understand it when it comes to babies. You know what? That's some fabricated BS. That is so dang not true. And that's too sad. I love my big nose. Yes, Beverly. Cheyenne says 100. He says, preach, Lisa Marie. Yes. Crystal says, we need each other. People rejoice, embrace your race, embrace others, treat each other with kindness. Each one of us needs to set an example and spread the message. Ashe. Vibrate with Venus says the media is being paid on women not loving themselves. Now, that's real talk. Earth Angel says, priest sister, you are up against a universal system of conditioning. However, this is true. This is true. I agree. Thank you for all the live chats and all the donations. I think the same person is giving it to me. I love you. Goonie says, I used to hate my nappy hair because it wasn't good hair, but I've learned how to care for my beautiful 4C hair and style it. Now I get compliments on my hair. Yes, ma'am. Lisa, yes. Tell it like it is. Our sister, you're on the point with this one. Yes. Carlette says, good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Yes. Bless a woman with too much masculine energy is unattractive. Okay, you know what? You know what? Blessed by him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not today. We're going to let that. We're going to lose them. Not today. Not today. Not today. Okay, intelligent class says, but it's an individual against the majority. That's hard to fight against. So it's easy to see how one could lost in what is deemed beautiful. Yes, but if they start watching you know what? I understand that it is up against a lot, but that's still an excuse. So Harriet Tubman was up against way more than any of us could have been up against. And she said, give me liberty or give me death. She said, freedom is all of ours. You ain't never too old to be free. So if we use that as an excuse, well, it's futile anyway, the generations to come is going to feel the same way. I don't understand how we could free goddamn slaves, but we can't free our damn selves. Because we're still enslaved. What she said, if they knew they were slaves, they don't know they slaves. That's why they can't be free. So that's an excuse to me. That's the same. So stop, Lisa. Don't help nobody. I'm not saying why they feel that way. I'm saying somebody need to say, that's some bullshit. Instead of saying, well, I understand it's a losing battle. I'm not saying fight that fight. I'm saying fight the fight within you that don't think you're beautiful. Because it's an individual thing anyway. It ain't about what the media, that say. You can turn it off. How about that? People say it all the time, but the media, why you watch it then? What you do that for? As my little, the kid I used to babysit, what you do that for? If you know where the evil is, but you still going to entertain the evil. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the no moving places. I can't do it. I can't do it, Queens. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But it's okay, yes. Because I don't think it's individuals. Earth Angel said, but we have to get started somewhere, and your beauty and radiance shine so brightly. I hope many of the younger sisters hear you and take heed. Ashe. Vibrate with Venus says, I love my nappy locks. People stay telling me I need to get them twisted. Ooh, girl, vibrate. I remember that too. Nope, I love looking like a lion on purpose. Yes. Hey, I'm Maria. Thanks for the love. Yes, says Lisa Yapa. Melon says, long live Frances. Oh, Cresswell says she was a dope woman. Sharon says, greetings, Lisa Marie. The illusion of white supremacy, cause ain't one thing supreme about them. Come on. They don't create, they copy and steal from us. And let's talk about that. Never speak negative words about one. That's right. We have your people. Thank you, blessed by him. I was worried. I didn't know where you was going, but I see where you're going and I love it. Yes, Sharon Du Bois, I don't exist. Beverly says, yes, you are speaking the truth today. Thank you. I hope that girl lets her light shine, though I'm sure she's absolutely stunning. Natural Cleaver says, say it again, Sharon Du Bois. Sunday Walk says, I've been on social media sabbatical since early March. No face, Instagram, etc. I'm going to do it because it's kind of poisonous. It could be if you're not careful. Like I said yesterday, saying WS is spellbound. Yeah, right? It's spellbounding too. Come on now. Melon says, our people have a lot of traumas, and that's true. And that's true. Thank you for that reminder, Melanie. I'm clear. You're right. Dan Light says, blessed morning. Hey, Sunday Walk, you are beautiful signing out. Thank you. I am Goddess. How are you? I signed up waiting to get information on the group. You speaking words says, oh yeah, you coming. We got you. Hey, Modest Kim, thank you so much for the donation. Latana says, y'all better thumbs up this video. Teach Lisa with your beautiful self. Muchas gracias. Vibrate with Venus. Thank you again for the chupa chat and the donation. Hey, Naturally Cleaver says that part. What? Modest, thank you again, Modest, for the donation. Y'all, Modest is representing. She like, I'm giving it up. The woman speaking. And I thank you. Pink Dreamer, hey, beautiful, the lack of self-love. Yes. Solomon Temple, hey, brother. Thank you for what did you give me? Cash App. I appreciate you so much. Wow, Lisa Marie, you are so powerful. You, very, very powerful message. I joined your Patreon yesterday. Yes, and for joining my Patreon. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, Modest, thank you again for the super chat. Melanie says, YouTube is getting some of her money, but this is so sweet to see. Yes, it is, right? Naturally, he said, do you still make your own toothpaste? Teeth blinking all over the screen. But no, actually, I don't. I actually use my girl who is Melanin Rich, who's on right now. It's called Donna's Love Holistic. She got the best toothpaste in the world. Actually, I use all of her products on my face, her shade. She's the bomb. Sunday, thank you for the super chat. Love, love. Keep loving on you and remind the others to love themselves. Yes. Queen Lex, good morning. Beautiful Natural Cleaver. Do you have a Cash App, Lisa? Yes, Melanie's trying to put me in. She's saying, thank you so much for the super chat, but if y'all want me to receive all the money, there is Cash App. It's going to be in the description box. It's called Rosa Negra. I think it's just Rosa Negra 67. And also I have a PayPal link. You can go direct where I actually will receive all of the coins, and I thank you. So thank you, Melanin. Sunday says, free yourself, people. Stop with the blue pill. Wake up. Come on, girl. Beverly says, yes. Vibrate Venus says, stop repeating the negative narratives. Yes. I don't even voice my own negative minds anymore. Woo, and that is power, Venus. Vibrate with Venus. Only greatness comes out of my lips. Yes, ma'am. You speaking today, Queen. Thank you, Queen Lex. I only watch and support those who edify my image on social media, period, right? Vibrate. Diane Franklin, hey, how are you? You joining the fun? Wow, that's powerful. They don't realize they're saved, so they wouldn't recognize freedom if it slapped them. Exactly. Thank you so much, sister girl. You the bomb. I love you, Melanin. Okay, I will check it out. Teeth are so white, beautiful. Melanin, thank you. Melanin is it's the cleanest feel I've ever felt. It's the greatest toothpaste ever. Melanin Rich. Will you put your information? It's actually in, when I go back to my description box, all her information, Donna's Love Holistic, her products are in the description box. That's what I want to do. That's what I continue. We got to big up. We got to take y'all to places where other people like us are. When I say us, people that love themselves, whether you light, brown, or dark. When we see somebody saying they ugly, it is our job, particularly at women over a certain age. You better make sure she knows she's beautiful. You have to tell her. I make a point every day when I see a beautiful woman to tell them, because y'all don't, let me tell you, media ain't even real life. That's some BS. I'm going to tell you how I know. I ain't lying to y'all. Every time I walk out the door and I see a black woman, whether it's the cashier at the Dollar Tree or Fresh Market, whether it's the new sister right now that works in the leasing office, I come and they be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like your skin, your hair, like I'm loving the whole look every day. But I ain't supposed to be the picture of beauty. That's what I'm saying. Don't let that stop. And every day I make sure I tell another black woman, because usually when I get a comment, I give it back because I'm stunned too with the beauty. Or if somebody don't say something, I'll make sure I catch up to it. I kind of do a little wrong. I just want to tell you, you're so stunning. I'm like, girl, you too. It's energy. Sometimes I walk into a store, like I remember I walked into Target and it was the cashiers, a little break, it was slow. And I walked and everything stopped. And I was like walking down the dang runway and they was like, girl, like what? Where did you get that outfit? I said, right here. Because I buy everything this is from Ross, by the way. It's not the outfit, the girl, it was Jesus Valdez Logroño. It ain't, what he said, it ain't the clothes, it's the hanger, queen. It's the hanger. It ain't nothing else you got to put on. It's the hanger. And the hanger starts from within. The light that shines is already within. I don't care if 1,000 people sat there and say, you ugly, you ugly. Matter of fact, I had this as a kid. I was like, you stupid. You got to be stupid. If I could feel it, it's a sense of knowing who you are. So I have to give y'all what my mother gave me. You can't give up because the odds looks insurmountable. You can't give up because you think you losing. That's the game. They want you. You've been winning. Told you black people was only in America and you go all these countries and black people around the world. Tell you ain't got no unity, that you a minority instead of a majority, and you believe that. Told Harriet Tubman that she cannot be free, and she damn sure can't free her people, but she did it anyway. So anybody that come on here and tell me it's insurmountable, you ain't telling the truth to yourself. You have given up. You are a black woman and we don't give up. So if you give in to these pale faces, you give in to this mixed up, warped ass damn media, then you gave up on Harriet, you gave up on Sojourner, you gave up on Ida B. Wells. Don't give up on yourself, black woman. Don't do that shit. I'm emotional, and I gotta go teach a damn class. So I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.